morning. It's 7:04 now. We board the ferry at 9. But for some reason, we set our alarms for 6. Why do we set our alarms for 6? But look at her.
I took a shower.
This.
I naturally wake up like this.
You wake up like that every morning, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, alright, last day in Whittier. Man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. But it's time to go on a ferry. So I better get ready. Are you ready for the ferry ride today?
I can't wait to see the whales.
Yeah, I hope we see some. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Thank you, Inn at Whittier. Thank you, Todd, the owner. Thank you, Susie, our waitress. Your food was amazing. Your facilities are amazing. This is by far one of the most beautiful buildings we've probably seen in Alaska, to be honest with you. So, great times here. Great times. All right, let's go. After a luxurious yet productive pause in travels, we packed up our fresh laundry and made our way to the ferry terminal, where we plan to link up with our new friends and fellow YouTubers, Jessica and Jorge of Live Work Wonder. Today we're making our way south to Valdez on the Alaskan Maritime Highway. This ferry system unofficially began in 1949 when the Chilcoot Motorship Lines began a weekly service from T Harbor to Haines and Skagway. Today the service covers 3,500 miles of coastline from Bellingham, Washington to Dutch Harbor and 30 communities in between. I'll do the dueling vlogger thing.
Dueling vlogger?
You ever do the dueling vlogger?
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
So driving the Toyota 4Runner, everybody's here and you can attach to it, making it longer.
After a bit of a wait, the FVF Fairweather finally arrived and began offloading its passengers. This vessel is categorized as a fast ferry and is capable of speeds up to 32 knots, or 37 miles per hour, due to its catamaran hull and 4 massive engines cranking out over 19,000 horsepower. It is capable of carrying 210 passengers and 1,280 tons of cargo. With our ship in port, it was time to line up for the loading process. But it seems as if we would be waiting a while for the arrivals to disembark, which gave us time to get excited about the potential for spotting some new wildlife. Are you so excited for this? All right, what do you hope you see on the ferry?
Whales.
Yeah, maybe some orcas. Finally, after a long delay, we were given the signal to begin the loading process. While we've been on many ferry rides before, this was the largest vessel to date, and the possibility of seeing all kinds of new marine life had us chomping at the bit to get on the water.
Here we go, baby! Woo!
And they saw a whale and like this, see? It was waving at them.
Wow.
This is really true.
I bet.
That was someone else. Next time I was looking at a book.
Don't break it.
I'm on my own sprint. Whoa. It's a boat.
Wow.
Well, family.
Look at this.
Killer whale.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's an elephant seal.
That's an elephant seal?
Isn't that crazy looking?
Yeah. So crazy. Yeah, so crazy.
Chase down a brand new adventure. Step up, step time for stalling. The wild, wild is calling. When you risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Whoa, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the Our dreams on the horizon, our fears leave them behind us now. There's no time for stalling. The wild, wild is calling. Risk it all, you learn to feel alive. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Whoa, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild, wild is calling. The wild, wild is calling now. The wild, wild is calling. There's no time, oh. The wild, wild is calling. The wild, wild is calling now. The wild, wild is calling. There's no time, oh. The wild, wild is calling. The wild, wild is calling now. The wild, wild is calling. No time, hey. Oh, searching for new life. Oh, reaching for new heights. Oh, into the daylight. So open your eyes, we're making the climb, taking the dive deep into the wild. Deep into the wild. Deep into the wild. Deep into the wild.
What are you doing?
I'm reading
Reading?
a little bit of this and that, and the other thing, you know, situations going on in the world, trying to assess what I really believe about it.
Uh-huh.
You know,
He about bit me. Did you see that? Was
he
growling.
growled. He said, "Who is this?
Yeah.
Who
out.
is this pasty in my window?"
Get out my window, son. So what do you think about the ferry ride?
I didn't think the entire time. My
Really?
mind was entirely blank.
It wasn't enlightening at all?
I mean, what? I don't know.
No.
Would having a blank mind be kind of enlightening?
Actually, ignorance is bliss, so
Yeah.
maybe so.
Yeah, then I'm the most blissful dude ever.
lollipop.
Tired of waiting, lost while I'm sitting at home. Dream of a new destination, lust for something unknown. Oh, you better leave it alone, and you know I'd rather get up and go. How long can I lie around waiting for it? Sometimes you gotta walk out the door.
I already have bacon, so
But we might need more.
I think you'll need 2 packages of bacon.
You never have too much bacon. I'm hungry. I shouldn't be in here. The greatest snack of all. Twinkies. Have you ever had one of these?
No.
Caroline, we gotta fix this. You're gonna have to have a Twinkie.
I want this.
You know what that's called?
What?
A ding dong.
I like it.
Hey,
No limits, no ceiling, no crown. No pressure gonna hold me down. No stop until I break every rule. No limits to what I can do.
so just so you know, I was the one that organized the fridge this time.
Uh-oh. Should I take a look?
I don't know why she asked me to do these things. It just gets changed.
Yeah, drive on the wrong side. Just live while I can. Stay here in the moment, 'cause I'm free to be my own man. No limits, no ceiling, no crown. No pressure gonna hold me down. No stop until I break every rule. No limits to what I can do. Nowhere is too far away. No border gonna stand in my way. No wall that I can't break through. No limits to what I can do. Sometimes you got to get up and go. No limits, no ceiling, no crown. No pressure gonna hold me down. No stop until I break every rule. No limits to what I can do. Nowhere is too far away. No border gonna stand in my way.
I'm so hungry. So hungry. So I'm cheating. Get out of here, bugs.
Ready?
I know, but for whatever reason, this just tastes better. Just getting it straight from the source. My wife makes the best chili. So here we are, home for the night. We're just outside of Valdez. I think this will work. Little riverbed. Got a few locals riding around on the 4-wheelers, no big deal. Everything seems to be pretty well under control. So we're with these guys. Yeah, we're hanging out with Jorge and Jessica of Live, Work, Wonder, and having a blast. So we just wrapped up the ferry ride today from Whittier. That was awesome. A lot faster than I expected though. We were running 40 miles an hour in that thing. It was this catamaran style ferry and it just hauled it, everybody. So, all right, I am starving. I just want to give you a little bit of an update. Gonna hammer some chili and then we'll talk again shortly.
So is the chili good?
It's amazing. It might be the best you've made, which is really tough to top.
I make really good chili every single time.
With so many miles of pavement in our recent travels, we were itching for some dirt under our wheels. So the next morning, we decided to explore a nearby trail, and I finally got the chance to capture some discussion with Jorge about our impressions of travel in Alaska.
All right, we can keep going now.
I don't know if it's recording. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right.
Turn away a little bit. All right, I'll hit record. And on the count of 3, I clap.
Yeah. Clap.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. Spike the mic.
So we're doing a 3-camera setup.
3 camera. We have the live motion. Like this is like you're running alongside. Like, wait for me, guys. I want to go. Nice.
Ooh.
I like this view. Like this is cool.
This view where?
This.
Oh.
Not that. Not the mountains and the glaciers and the snow. This,
Oh, yeah.
This is the view.
This is right.
This is what we're looking for. So what are we doing today? We're leaving now?
We're good. I don't know, man. We're trying to drive towards Whitehorse, but we're also taking some detours and exploring because just hitting tarmac all the time can be boring. Also, this is something that we've talked about. It's remarkable how much space you have here in Alaska and how few of it has dirt roads to explore.
Yeah. It's like you see that incredible landscape. Yeah, you can't go there.
Yeah, you have to walk.
You want to walk?
You gotta
go
walk.
for a walk.
Yeah.
By the way, it's swamp, so you might want waders
Yeah.
or something like
It's
that.
swamp and smushy tundra.
Yeah.
So
the
the-
tundra's crazy though.
Yeah.
It's like a trampoline.
It is like a trampoline.
I love it.
It is wacky feeling. You step on it and it's like, is this Avatar? You know how like an Avatar, you step and it's like you get the little glowy, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, woo.
It's crazy, and I can only imagine having to walk on that for a long period of time and how exhausted you would be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, it's tough enough walking in the snow, much less walking in something like that, where you're fighting it on the down step and the up step.
Totally.
Not to mention there might be a bear
Right.
or a moose, and you're not running on that stuff.
No, you're
You
not.
just die tired.
You would die tired. I'm guessing that this is a lot bouncier than the 4Runner.
Yeah, the 4Runner's looking pretty smooth right now. I think we were almost aired down completely anyhow, even though I tried to stop it early.
How far do you air down usually?
18.
Yeah, that's about where we go. 20 between 16 and 20.
Yeah. Just depends on the trail. Now, if it's like nasty moguls, we might go down to 12 or 14. But, you know, if we know we're going super slow anyhow.
I mean, even if I was to air down, this wouldn't be that smooth. It's solid axles, front and rear.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's not a...
You just have to accept your fate.
Yeah.
And realize you're driving a beautiful rig.
Yeah, it's a what'd you call it, a heap?
The heap.
Yeah. It's a different experience. I mean, when we had our 4Runner and we would go off-road, I was like, oh my God, this is
yeah.
so smooth.
Absolutely.
I really do wish that they had more stuff to do, but I kind of understand why they don't.
Yeah. Well, well, it takes so much effort to build a road or a trail on this terrain, and then so much to maintain it because it's constantly moving and freezing and shifting.
And yeah, water running over it in the spring, and yeah,
exactly.
It can be, it's a lot of extra money for not a lot of people.
Well, that's it. I mean, generally a trail is built for a specific purpose, and up here, if you're going to build a trail, it's to supply a village or a town or a mine or something like that. Eventually, the trail became tighter and tighter as we pushed through the dense areas of bush and across a couple of old rock slides until we reached one that was a bit too sketchy for our comfort levels.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Oof.
Makes me real nervous right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
The shale is slippery too. Doesn't matter because we can't go any further anyhow. This hillside is done. And thus concludes our exploration into the deepest parts of Alaska. Because we're not going any further. So there's no need to climb that little thing. That's alright. It's been a beautiful drive. Beautiful drive. So now the trick is turning around, which I think we might have a spot here.
Yeah.
But you should walk up there and look at.
Yeah. All right.
It's awesome. So I have to go to work now. Unfortunately, I've got to drive this thing, so I guess I'll put the camera up. You know, you owe me like $20 for this, right?
What, for driving?
Yeah. I don't drive, especially Troopies.
No, not a single one.
Hate Troopies. Just kidding. That's the shaking. Is the diesel. It's the power of the diesel. Maybe it's just me shaking because I'm excited. I miss my Troopy. Might have to build it out next. Now, how do you drive a stick? Is it clutch, gas?
You know, grab a stick. I guess you have beast stick.
Just kidding. Just tell me what speed you like.
What the speed I was going when you were driving or when you were flying?
Well, I've been staring at this hole in the sky. See, I keep wasting my time wondering of all the places I could be. I am not who I was in the dreams we dare to dream when we are young. One day we wake up and we become something different. We are the sums of our decisions, the fruit of our ambitions, a grain of sand, drop in the ocean. Oh, what a trying notion. my feet are starting to believe me. See, I try to run, but I don't know how. My thoughts are made of doubt. And the silence steals the words from my mouth. I guess I have not been myself for some while now. My love, can you hear me? Can you hear me? See, my heart is strong, but my will is wearing weary. Said I'm leaving come morning. Said I'm leaving come morning. I'll be gone, and it won't be long till I belong. My time wondering why some hearts beat harder and two can love in so many different ways. Where you can love just one your whole life long and they don't feel the same. Well, tell me, love, I'm only asking. If it's funny, then why aren't you laughing? Love, I'm only asking. My love, I am sorry. I am sorry for the things that I have said and I have done. All my life I've hurt the ones. All my life I've hurt the ones I've loved. But it was not my